When do you watch thing I'm on YouTube for?
What was that?
When do you watch thing I'm on YouTube
Oh, yeah.
for?
Why are you, who's using flash? Oh, in the club?
Okay, so I was noticeably different when you're full of film.
Oh, they pulled out.
Another defunct siding.
Yeah, all the sidings are out.
Another one over here, too.
I tell you, all these neighborhoods along the line are real nice.
I think the last time I was here, they were still connected.
The next signal to pass used to be the part of North Philadelphia interlocking, but when they closed the tower, they turned it into an auto.
So we're going back to we're going back to 30th Street.
Yeah. What they do is everything runs through 30th Street. It's like
Wait a minute, they never stopped at Suburban yet?
No, they did. That was the
started
first
there.
stop.
Really?
Yeah. Suburban? It went Suburban to 30th Street and then out to...
Oh, that was the first stop.
That's why I said, how do you guys want
Can
to
you
get
believe
over?
that the organizers didn't think to ask Amtrak if they could go from Hill West to Kinwood via the subway?
Via the subway?
What line is that over there?
The New York, that's the R6 Norristown.
Did they say yes to that?
No, they didn't ask.
Probably should have.
Didn't
Yeah.
we do that once?
They thought that like electric trains can't go through it, but SEPTA had to recently send revenue trains due to a stuck switch.
What is this junction called?
This is the 16th Street Junction below here. That's the Reading Main Line.
Underneath?
Reading line on the left.
This is an old Pennsy line?
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to be on
That's what I
Pennsy the whole day.
Oh, the rest of the day's
No. We got Fox Chases Reading and then Norristown.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course, I left my other data cards home and I'm running short. Never
What's
fails.
called when we stopped at Norristown, there's CBS right there to buy one.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have my iPhone too, so.
I'm trying to figure out
And then both, this is only 4 megapixels anyway, so I'm not missing much. I want to get a newer one, one with like 35 times zoom.
pick up with that.
No, I don't want. I want point shoot because they have the 35 times zoom now,
Yeah, but still.
and it's optical. It's not.
But you can't focus through a fence.
What? These have narrower lenses.
Yeah, but let's say you're standing behind something and you want to focus through the fence.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can focus it so you can see through it.
Might as well make a stop here. We're going slow enough.
Well, Philadelphia, born and raised.
I just watching. I wonder if they gave us the signal.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. A friend of mine used to work there. Waved at me from a train once.
You guys ever see this guy on YouTube posted a 85 full-length camera video with a meatball from Philly all the way to New York?
Yeah, I've seen that.
You seen it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's hard to search for. Like some foreign guy uploaded it, so he spelled it. Philadelphia on it. So you really got to search for it. But it's like an hour and a half long.
You spelled Philly wrong, you said?
Yeah, like F-I-L-D-E-L-F-I-A. You Can't Define, I think the name. It's a pretty good video.
What is it?
You Can't Define, I think the guy's name is. If you just search the username, it'll pop up.
Ukenta?
Yeah, U-K-E-N-T-A, I think it is.
There's a
That's a
2000.
pretty good video. This thing goes through, the whole, rip up the quarter.
Oh, yeah, the full screen looks good.
Yeah, for the quality, believe it or not, it's pretty
There's a 1985 cab video of PR mainline. The parts that are on YouTube right now are Huntington to Pittsburgh. Pretty neat.
There's a whole GG1 video on that. Washington to Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the 50s.
That's not a video then. If it was a video, it'd be on 2-inch quad.
That's a medium clear.
I'm hoping to get some. I'll just try to get some video all the way through the CC tunnel. Because when else are you going to get a non-stop run?
I hope they have prime rib with that Wawa.
Huh?
I hope they have prime rib with that Wawa.
I'm thinking I want the either the turkey or the
That turkey sandwich.
cheesesteak.
ripping it now, huh?
55.
These things heavy.
Yeah, these things are fast. They were designed to go on one McCoy the whole way.
Yeah.
Roach Limited. I had a friend who was he's an Amtrak engineer now, but he was SEPTA, and he had a train of 4s, and he wanted to see how fast he could go. So he got up to about 102 on the Wilmington run, and the conductor came forward and was like, "Hey, the last car is making some funny noises." He had a 3 on the back, and those are restricted to 85.
Nice.
That doesn't make sense. What way a 3?
The 3s and the 2s are at 85 right now for a variety of reasons. One of the Phil back there was in a 4 or 2 once that got up over 100. I think it was a 2, and he smelled burning wire after that one.
4, 2, or 3.
This
Athlete
is
car?
No, this
Oh,
is
it's Silverliner.
This is a 2.
Oh,
no.
Silverliner II.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a 2. The one at the end is a 3.
Okay, what's in the middle?
The one in the middle is a 3. The one at the other end is a 2.
So this is a 3.
332.
Yeah. It's one of the 8 airport 3s.
What makes it an airport 3?
Did you notice the seating in it does not look like crap and is more comfortable?
Okay.
There were 8 of them that were designed for airport service.
I'm surprised they don't put the new ones on the
They've been
I mean, originally,
well,
as soon as they came out, like, but usually it's, I would think it's like their showcase run. You know?
all of the newest airport service didn't start to the middle of the 80s. They weren't getting any new equipment, and they just decided to retrofit the 3s for increased seating and luggage room. No, that's a poor man's high-speed turnout.
See, we're not this bad on Long Island.
What's that?
We're not this bad on Long Island.
What is?
Okay.
Oh, right one.
Nice shot of the scoop over there. Look to your left.
Oh, yeah.
These plexiglass windows are glass. Like
One way?
outside. No, don't
Oh.
scratch it.
They're glass.
Yeah. I think they bring, like the organizers would get a little Windex and a rag. And a lot of the windows are filled.
I can take
Stop.
care of it.
A lot of the windows are spotted up.
Oh, never mind. That's what we're supposed to do.
We're going back down to
We are going down lower level?
They closed a whole bunch and they opened a few of them because of the winter off there. Apparently everybody has electric.
We're going lower level?
No. I thought the straight route would have been to the lower level.
There's no seats in these things, right? No engineer seat?
Yeah,
No, there's a
There's a
foldable.
Is
foldable.
it? I was looking at one, the other cab. I guess it's hit. What is it? It goes
There's
cabinet or something?
it goes
It
into the
folds
back wall, and there's a
that's
little
why it's
like a key latch
Little door, yeah.
that you just pull in and just watch out.
About to
Take
say,
your
I'm
finger
like,
off.
yeah. Be standing the whole way.
Do you just qualify on the electrics?
Everything, yeah. We do everything, yeah.
Not bad. I'm thinking about applying as a backup career.
What, railroad?
Yeah.
It's a career, bro. It ain't really a backup career, you know. It's.
No, in case flying fails.
I mean, I was in the same position you were. The industry. How old are you?
23.
23. All right, so you still, you know, yeah. Yeah, see where it goes, man. You know, I love flying, but that's why I love doing what I do now. 'Cause it's the same thing. It's just like being a pilot.
Only bad thing is
Same
you're not in
responsibility.
control.
You are?
If you know what I mean. There's someone controlling you.
Yeah, somebody controlling me. What do you mean by that?
You're routed, you're by RTC. You're not really in choice of your destination.
Air traffic control is vector.
You gotta stick to your route.
It's the same thing, man.
No, I don't.
If you deviate, they'll shoot you down.
No, I don't.
You're getting vectored around in class Bravo airspace. You ain't
How
flying,
often do you get
flying where
into
you want.
Bravo?
You know?
True.
You're flying in a flight plan, you're going where the flight plan says. Same thing with us. It's the same exact thing.
Pennsylvania Railroad Powell Avenue Yard on the left-hand side. So we're going to wander around here and go into 30.
Where are we at now? Back in Phil?
Yeah. Went back towards Central City. The art museum's to your left.
There's a new substation. There's a new substation they built to replace the Amtrak West Philadelphia switch. Not sure if it's in service yet.
Doesn't look it. The lights are nothing's on.
That mess up.
Are they still planning to build buildings over this yard?
Uh,
Or is that on indefinite hold?
oh, hey, there's some twos in the yard.
Yeah, I saw them leaving. It's like a whole string of them, right?
Who is it?
There's 2 strings.
More twos.
One is
It's 255.
215.
Hooked to a 4. It's FF. It's 0xFF.
Oh, it's hooked up to 4s. Never seen that.
Well, they do it. There was 3 3s and 2 4s running around in a set because one of the 2s was dead, but they needed it still to be in service. Had its pan down.
I have to ask you
Of course,
stuff
nothing on
about
the high line.
flying.
That'd be too much to ask him. A couple CSXs
You're
passing
asking for
overhead.
God.
Approach slow. Here's the double slip we got here.
Tell me that's your only double slip.
No, we got ones up at Broad and all through Broad has double slips.
Then you probably foam if you went to Jamaica.
I know it. I've been there.
Mr. Bronson, your presence is
On a video here.
your cap, your bag, I need to swap.
He's right back behind my dad.
So I guess it must be an expense.
Oh, really? What do you have to do to apply for the job?
It's to keep on applying.
What titles?
Well, like, what do you want to do?
Really? Yeah. As long as it's a job. The way things are going,
Apply for everything. More.
and you can always move up the ranks.
Or
How lucky that is. I was 22 when I got 7 pounds. So it's easy for me to go off the street. You know?
So that's a good paying job.
Yeah. I happened to hire them. They were in a big hiring wave. You know, cassette access. They bought, they need all these engineers.
And I got a ton of friends working on these side accesses.
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something. Because you're like me, you know, you like flying, you're a pilot. You know, we'll push your train. So that, you know, doesn't hurt either.
Yeah.
You would, you know, you definitely would like the job. So
Yeah, you'll laugh at this. I took them the 8 points in there.
I take that over forever.
Yeah, only problem is I would get fired because I'll be singing at a crossing all day with my camera.
They got the best gig. They got the best gig in
They
around.
make as much as something.
Good.
And they get off 20 years.
Stand around and pet it.
Still 20 years?
I would do that over what, you know, kidding me?
Yeah, they're making 100 G's a
How many
year.
phone numbers I would get a night? I'd be
Yeah, that too.
That's the gig. That is the
But
gig.
they're making 100 G's a year now, right?
Yeah, they make
Yeah,
their base pay is like 80s, something like it's not that high. Yeah, somewhere like that.
What's the engineer's base pay?
75.
Top people.
Yeah, 75 machines. We've been out of contract for a while.
Really?
Yeah. And wait things on that.
I retired from City PD, but
Oh, okay.
I left before they got the big fat raise. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
coming.
back. Yeah, I
Just
took
about
that
2
test when it was
years.
25, but when it was still 25 to start. You know, and I was going to go through with it, and they called me up. So
I just took the FDNY exam, except I'm not the.
yeah, threw out. I took the last one, 07.
Yeah, you
They
can
threw
take
it out.
again.
Yeah, right. They just gave it, I think.
No,
Yeah, we just gave it now.
just one time, or was it?
I think it was just once.
It
Yeah.
was one test, but it was different times.
Oh,
It was the easiest
great
test
job.
in the world.
Civil service test. It's all common
Yeah.
sense. And that's the thing. They threw it out because it's all.
right.
They made it so stupid. You know how you have to read a manual and
Yeah.
have to manual? So let's say 7 calculations, let's say your airbrake calculation.
Right.
And you have like your CG calculation, your airbrake
Yeah.
calculator. That's what it was. We
Yeah, any civil service test, like the contest, you know, it's like, all right, you look at the street scene, you know, memorize numbers, colors, and stuff, you know, it's all common sense. You don't need, you know, you just need simple common sense in order to do the test. But
And you have to be
Well, that's why I threw it away. Well, that's
Al Sharpton.
what the hell are we now?
Suburban Station.
This is Suburban Station.
Yep.
So what was it, the Reading Terminal?
No, it's
No,
PR.
Pennsy.
This wasn't Penn
Station.
Station. Okay.
The original facade is still up there.
So now where did the Reading go?
But Reading Terminal, which now then became Market East when they dug the cemetery, the tunnel.
Oh, so that terminal was on top of this. Okay.
There used to be a second terminal, Broad Street Station, which was similar to Reading Terminal. They built this in 30, and then they demolished the other one in 52.
Yeah, there's a photo in the broad storyboards
yeah.
in 30th Street
Oh, okay.
of Broad Street. We used to call it the wall because it was up on a film. The Great Wall, I think they called it. The Great Wall. It separated a lot of the city.
Yeah.
And we're glad to see it go, but
Yeah.
I think it burned down.
They built that tunnel there, right? This tunnel back in the 80s, 70s.
This part, yes, and it opened November 1984.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the terminal discontinued service in 83, right? Or 86.
No, that's when the terminal shut down, November 1984.
The terminal's still open. They have the vendors in the bottom, which they always had.
Yeah.
And upstairs, we have the convention center.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And they kept, like, on the floor, you can see the tracks used to be. Like, tiles there.
Well,
They just pulled out the bridge. And the rest of the line is basically.
I know what film this is. I know what film this is.
Now I feel like I'm on the E train.
Yeah.
This is basically a subway here.
This market.
Yeah, this is Market East.
It's better than an exposure theater.
And no cell service. I have to go down to Virginia for their cell service exam.
Oh, yeah?
And Norfolk Police.
Yeah, you know what? It's like, dude, nobody in New York's hiring right now. You know?
I got a job offer to go up there Alaska.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, thank you, I want to get chased by a bear.
Yeah, but in terms of civil service tests, pretty much you got to go out of state.
I'm going to take your license to do one.
That you could take any time.
Yeah, they give it like every day.
I have a friend in the aviation unit. He's the captain. He said, if you want, you can transfer in.
You definitely got to know somebody for that. There's a lot of pilots, a lot of pilots on the job, and the waiting list.
Yeah, but you got to go from the helicopter.
Yeah.
It's totally separate training.
Yeah.
They don't put you
It's
through.
only 40 hours.
You got to go through your own for that? Yeah.
No, they put you through.
They do?
Yeah, they got their own system.
Oh, Ferrara. Well, yeah, Ferrara. He was retired.
I looked into that. He never
He did. He was a pilot.
I never saw why.
They got the lights off, I think. The tunnel was a little brighter when I was in it the last time.
I mean,
What's that?
Last time I did the last trip I was on the tunnel was a bit brighter. I think they turned the emergency lights off. Or I'm having to go through two door windows
When
now.
does this pop out again?
Well, right at the what was his last name? We should start accelerating here.
Where would we'll be going north?
North again. We're going to be passing under where we already were. Remember when you said 16th Street Junction? That's where we're going to come back out again.
Really?
Yeah, I took a ride. Yeah, it loops.
Really?
that was a lot of fun.
I got to take a ride because one, they strapped it to the back.
Oh, yeah? Book it off now.
Always wanted to jump out of
Yeah. You were doing auto rotation?
If you remember, if you saw 9001 on the other end, the last fan trip, that was part of it, but it had been in parts. They put it back together for the trip, and it wasn't working right. So we were lucky to make it up this ramp because it was losing power every time it went over like 40 miles an hour.
What is it, the last one left?
No, just at the time it was just broken.
Oh.
And then for some reason they were thinking of retiring it, so they'd stopped putting work, and then for some reason it's now lasted to the end. Here's the phase break. Right now we're on Amtrak power, and as soon as we go through this phase break we'll be on SEPTA power.
Was that one?
Oh, okay. No, this is the corridor line or no?
This is getting power just from Amtrak.
Oh, okay.
So here's where we go to SEPTA's power supply.
And this is an old Reading line.
Yeah, now we're on the Reading.
Those original signals that I'm running?
I'm sure they are.
No, they got replaced in the 80s. They Reading style, but they're new from
Right,
the
they've
80s.
been replaced,
Yeah.
yeah.
This was put up to giving cab signals and 261 signaling in the Railworks project in the 80s. New catenary too. They shut it down the line for a couple months and they terminated Fernrock.
How the system is.
Where are we right now in relation to Center City?
We're north of it. We're coming up by Temple University.
Oh, okay. Almost by Broad Street. Then.
Right, yeah, right.
Broad Street's about 3 blocks to the west.
Definitely, it's, you know.
So we had to coast through the
Wait a minute,
phase.
is this the original Reading line that came
Now
out
we're
of Terminal?
on. Yes, so now we're on the original Reading line.
Oh, wow, cool. Awesome. And is it going to go back this way too?
Yeah.
Because I want to see the cutoff that used to be.
Don't, as long
They
as
used to actually maintain the catenary down the Reading, the old abandoned viaduct, because there's a substation down there, but they just replaced that.
Oh, okay.
Here comes Temple University. This is where people go. This is where you go on weekends to, on peak periods to catch the twos now, because everything comes through here.
there's actually a cool yard down here that I like.
Oh, yeah?
That's a great shot. They got a couple of old healing like
Oh, really?
What type?
Temple University.
Blue Arrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got a blue liner up by Wayne Electric.
Are we passing Wayne Junction?
Yep.
On this line?
Yep.
After we go by Roberts.
And it's actually funny.
After what?
After the yard.
There it is.
I'll show you.
Can't drive
It's like the hillside of SEPTA.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday I successfully started the 7
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Can't be. Commercial thing.
It's a lot more challenging. A lot you gotta
It's
know.
changed a lot since you've been through, right?
What's that?
It's changed a lot since you've been through, too. It's a lot more stricter.
This is the old North Broad station. You can see one of the platforms.
Oh, yeah.
This used to be a fairly
What I'm
major.
talking about
It was like six platforms. It was like 4 or 5 platforms. Now it's just 2 sides.
This here.
Yeah, all in here was North Broad. There's the station building right at the head. And here's the current North
The
Broad
white
station.
building is the station?
Yeah, right
Oh,
to the left there.
Wow.
And here's what's left of North Broad after the neighborhood went downhill. Yep. Here comes.
Just, keep on pointing at the ground until the last 10 seconds and pull.
Here comes. This is 16th Street Junction, where the.
It's been a while.
Yeah, this is where the Norristown line went, and back in the day, Norristown was also the Reading main line to Reading. So all the Reading passenger trains to Reading and points north would diverge here.
Are we heading to Norristown now?
No, we're going to go later in the day.
Oh, okay. I just discovered Philly in 2006 when I came down for the NMRA convention. But ever since then, I fell in love with it. And just
Oh, it's good.
researching it like up to here.
It's got a lot of good, got a lot of fun service.
Unbelievable, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, diverted to it. I couldn't.
Back in the 20s, it was like going up. The place was carpeted with rails everywhere.
I got
Looking at some
destroyed.
old atlases.
I remember I'm using Cormel.
Squawk
I'm
7
triangulating.
Still is quite a bit here, so thank goodness.
Forget the other view off.
So here's the Chestnut. This is where we were. That's the Chestnut
So we were
Hill.
up there, huh?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And I was the
There were plans to connect to cut off the Chestnut Hill and connect it through to the Reading side, but they never came to anything.
I have to ask you
Rover
something.
to Sound. Well, I'm going to tell you. Rover to Sound. Now, the Warriors are ready for spin.
No, when we're on the
I already paid out. I was going to redo it.
Actually,
So I was like, all right, give me the airplane.
those 2 lines are
What? Next thing I know,
In Norristown.
they were going to install a connection. And then not to the front run, just like the cars are from the wall.
I fucking fully invert fucking.
No, that's not.
I'm like, holy shit, bro.
recover.
You know, fucking, just give me a little warning next time.
Hey, here's a question. Was Bob Dinehart at your school?
Dinehart.
Big old man?
Chestnut Hills for me. I have a shipping and delivery service that I run myself, and twice I passed through on that street up above. They don't run a trolley there.
I was there from
Trolley's just
03
abandoned.
to
So I found it fascinating. Brick Line Street. And here we go, heading there now, and that was
Then you
pretty neat.
went to school with Danny again.
Germantown.
I saw my brother actually, but just don't remember the name, you know.
Oh, we go. You just got it.
I struck that down.
They have an automated signaling system
Yeah, no,
that
there
was
was,
designed for mass transit, so you
I
won't
mean,
get your
Shazzy,
lineup until you
Dean and all
like
that.
get in the approach
Couple of
block.
guys, I think.
Have you ever hammerhead a warrior?
What's that?
So this is where trains lay over in the midday.
Flip backwards and then kick the rubber station around.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's all coordinated, so you stall it in a vertical. You let the plane slip down.
That's Robert's yard.
Kick the rudder.
On the
Over
right?
there. On the left. On the right is the main maintenance yard.
Yeah, no. That, you know, that seems like you could almost get into a spin doing it.
You can, but if you remain coordinated in it,
Is this where those Erie-Lac water cars are?
No. So up ahead on the left is a blue and white car. That's a red and blue liner.
Just because they didn't
Is that Route 1 up there?
Yes.
Oh, I know where we
I
are.
can't
Okay.
stall that plane.
So there's the blue liner.
You've done the power on
Where?
that.
Right up there on the left.
Come on, come on.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It takes a little while, right?
That was on the Morristown line.
Well, any of these lines. That was a Reading car.
Got the coffee, you know.
Actually, between 1984 and 1990, they ran all over the whole system. I mean, on every part of the system.
I can't believe I missed it.
Oh, yeah.
They were refurbished in the 60s. 30 of them. There were 130 built, and then 38 or so were refurbished in the
I
60s.
hate the summertime because I can't.
With air conditioning, and they were better than the PRR MP54s. They could hit 75 miles an hour.
How many?
75.
Oh.
It just sucks right now because I'm doing my
Here comes
commercial
Wayne
training and
Junction.
they took away
Oh.
On the last trip, this is where we had to stop and swap to a different set of trains because this one, our original, crapped out.
What are you going to wrap up?
Oh, all right. That's not so bad.
Hopefully if I sit down by the
Yeah, that's what Hill East diverges.
I might sneak out instructor training.
And straight ahead, if we're not going straight ahead, but straight ahead is the Wayne Electric Shop.
Instead of going to
You can actually see a long line of
you'll have your mobile
going around the right side of it. If you look out the window to the left, as we after we curve over the
I'm already
substation,
a
you'll be
super
able to
Oh, yeah.
Wire train.
Oh, there's something. Oh, there's the wire train. That's an arrow 2 down there on the wire train.
What's it called?
This is SEPTA's converter plant for the 25 hertz off to the left.
Here's the thing. Do you know any light spot was just coming around when you were flying?
Right.
Now it's a lot bigger.
Yes, that is an
You can
arrow.
qualify as a light spot pilot.
Yeah, the recreational.
It's the wire train.
Yeah, it's like a, what do they call it?